Hello friends, welcome to my channel again. Today's video is about the 20 lessons from the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. So these are 20 key points from Rich Dad Poor Dad that changed my life and hopefully they can change yours too. Alright, Lesson 1, mistakes aren't bad, they're how humans learn. In simple words, you learn to walk by falling. Money works the same way. Example, you try a small side hustle, mess up pricing, learn fast, adjust, win on the next batch. Lesson 2, talk about money, openly, kindly. In simple words, poor conversations avoid money, rich conversations include it. Example, a weekly family chat, what did we learn about money this week? No shame, just learning. Lesson 3, play it safe often keeps you stuck. In simple words, only saving and never investing can trap you in the same job and same worries. Example, you save for years but inflation eats it, a small index fund SIP would have grown. 4. Degrees don't create wealth, money skills do. In simple words, school can be great, but wealth comes from learning how money works. Example, a nurse, coder, or teacher who learns real estate or index investing becomes financially free sooner. 5. Early on, work for skills, not just salary. In simple words, the right skills later print money. Example, a sales job pays modestly now, but the negotiation skill helps you start a high-margin agency later. 6. If you're not getting results, change the plan, not just the hours. In simple words, more effort in the wrong direction equals more frustration. Example, instead of doubling hours at a dead-end gig, pivot to a niche service people already pay for. 7. Wanting nice things can motivate you, use it wisely. In simple words, don't shame your desires, turn them into goals. Example, I'll buy the car I want when my investments pay 30,000 Indian rupees per month. Desire becomes fuel, not debt. 8. Stop saying I can't afford it. Ask, how can I afford it? In simple words, one shuts your brain off, the other turns it on. Example, how can I fund a Bali trip? If I create a 5,000 Indian rupees per month digital product, flights are covered. 9. Give yourself a new identity. In simple words, I am a healthy person, I am a wealth builder. Your choices follow your identity. Example, before buying something, ask, would a wealth builder buy this, or invest first? 10. Learn investing before you invest. In simple words, study first, money later. That's how you avoid tuition paid to the market. Example, take a weekend to learn index funds, RE basics, or due diligence, then start small. 11. What you study shows up in your life. In simple words, your attention is a magnet. Example, swap 30 minutes of scrolling for 30 minutes of money learning daily. Results follow focus. 12. Pay yourself first, and fix habits, more income won't. In simple words, auto-invest at the start of the month, don't wait for leftovers. Example, set an automatic SIP or transfer on the first. If money feels tight, you creatively earn more.
13. Busy not equal productive. In simple words, working harder at the wrong thing keeps you poor and tired. Example, 1 hour designing a high-value offer beats 6 hours tweaking logos. 14. Don't let fear stories, like toilets in rentals, stop you. In simple words, problems can be outsourced, freedom can't. Example, hire a property manager. You buy time, professionals fix toilets. 15. Be generous, give from a mindset of abundance. In simple words, if you need help, help someone. If you want money wisdom, teach what you know. Example, donate a small percent, mentor someone, or share your learning notes publicly. 16. Buy assets, not liabilities. In simple words, asset equals puts cash in your pocket. Liability equals takes cash out. Example, a cash-flowing small rental, or a dividend index fund versus a fancy car EMI. 17. Money matters, own it. In simple words, I'm not interested in money, is how you stay stuck. Example, you work decades for money, give it 20 minutes a day of intentional learning. 18. Beat fear of losing with small, smart risks. In simple words, most never win because they never start. Example, Start a 2,000 test ad. Buy one share. List one freelance service. Learn safely by doing. 19. Build a smart circle and hire experts. In simple words, you don't need to know everything, just who to call. Example, a CA for taxes, a lawyer for agreements, a mentor for strategy. 20. Mind your own business and take action now. In simple words, build, buy income streams that pay while you sleep. Action beats inaction. Example, start a small digital product, a service retainer, a rental, or an index fund plan, today. Here are 20 action items that you can practice. 1. Schedule a failure review. Write 3 money mistakes you made, 1 lesson from each, and the next move. 2. Money talk ritual. Set a weekly 20-minute money chat with family or a trusted friend. 3. Investing starter. Open, confirm your brokerage account, start a tiny automatic index fund contribution. 4. Money curriculum. Pick 2 books plus 1 course on money for the next 60 days, block 30 mins daily. 5. Skill sprint. Choose one high-value skill, sales, copywriting, data, negotiation, and practice daily for 15 days. 6. Pivot audit. List what's not working, write 3 new approaches, test the best one for 2 weeks. 7. Goal with rules. Choose one desire, e.g., trip, car, and write, only when passive income equals X, month. 8. Reframe sticky note. Put, how can I afford it, on your desk, phone, brainstorm 3 ways each time you want something. 9. Identity script. Write, I am a wealth builder, who invests monthly and tracks expenses weekly. Read it every morning. 10. Sandbox investing. Study for 3 evenings, then invest a tiny amount as a test with strict rules you learned. 11. Swap time. Replace 30 mins of entertainment with 30 mins of money, learning, daily for 21 days. 12. Auto invest. Set an automatic transfer, SIP the day your income arrives, even 500 to start. 13. One thing daily. Each morning, pick the single task that produces the most money, progress, and do it first. 14. Outsource fear. Write the scary parts, repairs, filings. Find one pro, PM, CA, VIA, and get a quote. 15. Give first. Choose a percent, even 1-2%, to donate, or give 1 hour or week to help someone with a money skill you have. 16. Asset scan. List your monthly cash in and cash out items. Circle 1 liability to cut and 1 asset to start. 17. Daily money minute. 20 minutes of money attention, tracking, reading, or planning, every day for 30 days. 18. Tiny risk. Make 1,000-2,000 experiment, first ad, first product sample, first stock unit. Review learnings. 19. Build your bench. Collect contacts, 1 CEO, 1 lawyer, 1 mentor, 1 niche expert. Save them in a shared doc. 20. Launch something today. Publish a gig, list, a product, call a lead, or set up the SIP. Hit go before bedtime. Here is a closing nudge for you. You are not bad with money. You're early. Every small step you take today becomes the person you're proud to be tomorrow. Start tiny. Learn loudly. Be kind to yourself. Keep moving.